Workers in the Federal Capital Territory Administration, under the aegis of the Joint Action Congress on Monday, shut the gate of the administration secretariat over welfare concerns. Some of the concerns, according to the president of JUAC, Mrs. Rifkatu Ayata, were non-payment of overhead to run offices since December 2024, no training and retraining of staff, and no promotion. Others are inconsistency in payment of salaries and prolonged primary healthcare workers and teachers strike, among other issues.
We do not have promotion. Staff are not being trained. Our salaries are not constantly the same. As in, if I receive 50,000 naira in January, if there is nothing, I think my 50,000 should be consistent. But I might receive 50,000 January and next month I'm receiving 30. We don't know the fluctuation in the salary. Our children are at home for months. Like, I personally have to take my child that's staying with me to a private school to write common entrance because September is by the corner and they have been at home. We are not being paid wage award arrears, which the federal government started paying by last month. Our National Housing Fund is being deducted every month. It's statutory and there's nothing wrong with that. But it is not being credited to individual accounts from the Federal Mortgage Bank. We cannot go there that we have land, we want to collect money for the building because something is wrong with our own and we need him to hear us and let all these demands, there are so many, let's sit on a round table so that this should be ironed out.
Ayotia, who acknowledged the efforts of the Minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike, to transform the FCT administration through life-impacting reforms, lauded him for facilitating the establishment of the FCT Civil Service Commission, which allows career progression to the rank of a permanent secretary, among others. She said that the protest will last for 3 days, after which, if nothing was done, the workers would reconvene and decide a new course of action. Similarly, Mr. Muhammad Sani, who works with the Abuja Environmental Protection Board Special Task Force, said he and other members of the enforcement team are being owed 6 months' salaries.
Firstly, since December 2024, we didn't see our salary. That is January. From January to July, that is 6 months. We never see our salary. Majority of us are dying because of hunger. People, they can't pay their house rent. Some of us, they can't pay their family. All the necessity, responsibility, they can't afford it to their family. Some last month ago, more than 3 squad are dying because of sickness, lack of money, lack of salary. They can't buy medicine to their self. They can't buy medicine to their children. They can't pay school fees to their children. That is why we are here, sir.
Another member of the AEPB Enforcement Task Force, Tabitha Akila, appealed to the FCT minister to consider the engagement of task force members as permanent FCTA workers.
For 6 months, we have not been paid, no allowance, nothing. Some of us work for 15 years, some of us work even above that. But no salary and no salary for good 6 months and no any appointment later. So we are here to demand for appointment later, even though if it is level 2, they give us, we really appreciate.